Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Shelleyz Education Center. Today in our history class, I am going to discuss about permanent settlement in modern Indian history. I will discuss about the background of it, advantages and disadvantages also. Hope you will understand the whole answer. So let's start. Under instructions from the company's authorities at London, the company's servants had been systematically trying to extract the surplus from the peasantry. But it was not possible for the company to increase the amount of revenue anymore. Moreover, the revenue collection declined due to the oppression of the revenue farmers. In such a situation, the company's authorities sent Lord Cornwallis 1786 to 1793 as the Governor-General of Bengal with definite instructions to evolve a revenue policy. Even before the arrival of Cornwallis, a debate was afoot in the official circle regarding the method of improvement in the collection of revenue. The officials like Henry Petullo, Alexander Doe, Thomas Law, and Philip Francis were all in favor of permanently fixing the land revenue. The motive of the English in introducing the permanent settlement was: Number 1. It will not be possible to extract surplus wealth without a total improvement of agriculture. If the assessment was fixed forever, then both the purposes would be served. Number 2. Sirajul Islam, on the evidence of the governmental papers, points out that the company's authorities were in favor of a simple revenue system. For that would, according to them, keep the administration free from hassle. All this was possible if the land revenue was fixed on a permanent basis. Number 3. Company's authorities felt that improvement of agriculture was absolutely necessary for trade to flourish. According to Ranajit Guha, agriculture must flourish before its commerce can be extensive. For the company exported from India a huge quantity of cotton goods and silk, and both the items are linked with agriculture. Thus, the permanent settlement was found to be the best answer to the needs of the company. Lord Cornwallis introduced the permanent settlement first in Bengal and Bihar on 22nd March 1793. Subsequently, it was introduced in Orissa, Banaras, and some other places. This settlement is also known as the zamindari system. The provisions of the permanent settlement were: Category A. The zamindar would deposit every year a fixed amount of the revenue collected from their estates to the company's treasury on a particular date. Category B. The amount payable by the zamindar to the company would remain fixed forever. Category C. The zamindar shall have to deposit the revenue before the sunset of the particular date. Category D. Subjects to the payment of the revenue within due time, the zamindar would enjoy the proprietary right of the estate hereditarily. Category E. In case of failure in the payment of revenue within the stipulated date, the estate would be put on auction. The three parties of the permanent settlement were: number 1, the company's government; number 2, the zamindar; number 3, the tenants or ryots. In the ultimate analysis, all the three parties suffered, or at least were not benefited as a result of the introduction of the new land revenue system. The disadvantages of the system may be identified as: Category A. The permanent settlement, though established the income of the company's government, it was deprived the benefit of increasing income from land. Category B. With the increase in the price of the land, there was no scope for the reciprocal increase in the land revenue. Category C. The new system did not work well for the zamindar also. Owing to the stringent laws regarding the deposit of revenue, many traditional zamindar lost their estate with a very short time. Category D. The new zamindar who purchased the land when put to auction were all absentee landlords, having no interest in the soil of the land. The result was disastrous. Category E. As the zamindar became the proprietor of his estate, he was authorized to sell or lease out a portion of it. Thus, the zamindar system came to be considered the best way to earn easy money. Category F. This settlement totally ignored the interest of the ryots. However, this settlement had certain advantages too. First, by fixing the land revenue forever, the company's government was not sure about its yearly income. This enabled the government to draw up the annual budget. Secondly, by finally revising the permanent settlement, the company was relieved of the financial burden of experimenting with different systems, as Warren Hastings had done earlier. Thirdly, this settlement gave zamindar the ownership right on land. Fourthly, the zamindar were relieved of their responsibilities of constructing and maintaining of roads, small bridges, etc. Such responsibilities were now taken over by the government. I believe you got it correctly. And if so, please like, share, subscribe the channel, and once again, I like to remind you to put your comment on it. Thank you.